Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. Welcome back to DJ Show with Ralvi. Masuk ke jam 12 siang kalau muda. Dan di jam 12 sampai jam 1 ini, gue tuh pengen muterin salah satu interview gue. Jadi minggu lalu gue berkesempatan untuk ngobrol sama salah satu, bilangnya, ini many talents nih, di orang kalau muda. Jadi namanya FELIP. He is a Filipino singer, songwriter, dancer, and also producer. He is the main dancer and lead vocalist of the Filipino boy band SB19. Jadi ini kesempatan yang lumayan jarang kalau muda. So here goes nothing. My interview with FELIP.
Prambors.
Alright, Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. What's up kalau muda? This is Ralvi speaking. And now I'm on a Zoom call with one of Philippines' emerging artists. It's FELIP. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How's it going? How's Philippines right now? Are you in the Philippines right now, actually?
Yeah, I am. And it's kind of hot in here. And, I'm so thankful to be interviewed by you. It's my first time meeting you online. So
yeah,
I'm really glad.
Yeah. So just last week, Nika told me, Ralvi, do you want to go on an interview with FELIP? I was like, heck yeah, why not? And then I saw your artist intros.
Yeah.
So I'm not that familiar with Philippine artists.
Yeah.
So seeing your profile is just like, wow, this dude can do everything. You are a Filipino performer, producer, entrepreneur, songwriter, and emerging taskmaker in music and fashion. That is a lot. I mean, other than music, you're doing entrepreneur as well. So you have a business going on.
Yeah, that's true. It's just because, I'm really into fashion and I want to incorporate fashion into my music videos, into my music.
Yep.
So it makes it a little, a little interesting.
Yes.
Because not all artists does that. So
yeah,
that's why I want to share my, influence to the people, to my fans, to our fans, to the casuals that don't really, that don't usually listen to artists like me.
Yeah.
So I just wanna, widen my reach.
Yeah.
That's why.
Why do one when you can do a lot, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you make your music, your fashion, and everything all around it. Hindi secukupnya di DJ Show sama Ralvi on Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. You're back here kalau muda. Dan gue masih muterin interview gue bersama FELIP, a Filipino singer, songwriter, dancer, and also producer. Let's go. So, from what I read as well, and I've been thinking about you too, I just saw your music video, Rockstar. Congratulations on that. You just released that this year. Also, following that, you released also your first EP, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, please tell us more about that.
The EP mainly talks about complexities. For example, like the human has these complexities, like the human nature. Sometimes we're weak and sometimes we're really confident with ourselves, very outgoing, free. And, I just want to share to the people that even though we have insecurities, still we can use that as a main weapon, biggest weapon we could have in the future. We just have to enhance it, hone it so that we could use it in the future.
Yeah. And that's why your debut EP is called Complex, because you talked a lot about complexity in the human.
And of course, when you listen to that EP, there's this complexities in the music and the sounds going on too.
Mm-hmm. So when I first hear your music, it's like nothing I've ever heard before, and I wouldn't expect it coming out from the Philippines.
Yeah.
So meaning that's a really good thing. You have international standards from what I hear the first time. So is there any influence that you get from your music, your reference, and just that first?
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of influence, especially from the West, from the Western rappers. Like,
Yep.
we all know that hip hop is really big in the U.S. or in the other parts, in the other states of the U.S. So, I've been heavily inspired by them.
Yeah.
And that's why I decided to make those kinds of music as well. And hopefully in the future, yeah. First, like music is inspired, so a lot of now inspired to other music as well.
Mhm.
So that's why I wanna put what do we call this, like for myself, I just wanna put different sounds, different elements, instruments in there too.
Exactly.
So it makes it more unique.
Mhm.
At least I can say. Yeah, but I can't say that it's really unique because I don't know if I'm the only one doing that. So,
Yeah.
but
At least coming from me, the first time
personally,
hearing your
it's
music,
what I
yeah.
think.
Yeah. I love you. Cannot. Let's talk about another Southeast Asian country, the Philippines, kalau muda. Karena dari jam 12 sampai jam 1 gue lagi muterin interview gue bersama FELIP, Filipino singer, songwriter, dancer, and also producer yang baru ngerilis first debut EP-nya. Judulnya Complex. So you talk about Western rappers. Do you experience it firsthand? Like, I want to know more about this Western culture. Do you go firsthand to the States and like, you know what, I'm gonna take a lot from there?
Yeah, when we had our tour last year, I heard this. I heard this kind of music. It's called Jersey Club. That's the first time I've heard it. And then
What's it called again?
Jersey Club. Jersey Club.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then when I came back here in the Philippines, my friend always told me, "Yo, you gotta try Jersey Club." And I heard it, and then in New York, because Jersey Club is really big in New York. That's why, I'll do that. And then
that's what you did.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, debut EP is not a small thing. Walk us through the process of releasing your first debut EP, your first piece of work out to the public.
Yeah. First, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it's really hard. It seems impossible, and working 6 songs for about 2 months, 3 months, it's really difficult. It's really hard for me since I'm working on it solo. I make beats, but not completely me. I had a lot of help as well from my producers, especially my friend. I had a producer friend. His name is Jake Mosca. And before we went to the US, I actually made one song. It's called Stray Dogs. That's the main track of the EP Complex. And when we're on the plane, I was so bored. That's why I had my laptop always with me. Yeah. And that's when I make beats, other beats, and write songs on the plane, since it's 23-hour plane travel. I think I'm really bored. I can't really sleep. That's why. Where were you traveling to? The States? To Dubai, States. Whenever I get a free time, whenever I can't sleep, I always open my laptop and then write songs. And whenever we finish our concert, instead of having rest because it's so tiring, just after doing concert, I use it as time to write as well. Yeah. I don't usually rest because I had to finish those. Yeah. So the past couple of months have been absolutely brutal. Yeah. Welcome back, Alam Muda. This is Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. It's 12:26 p.m. right now, so it's just about lunchtime. And for you who are tuning in right now, so I am doing an interview with FELIP. Well, I did an interview with him last week. Dan sekarang gue puterin interviewnya kalau muda. So, a friend of mine who works at Warner Music in the Philippines said and gave me a screenshot that
FELIP on Prambors is currently trending on Twitter. So shout out to all of my friends in the Philippines who are tuning in right now to Prambors Radio Indonesia. And I'm gonna do my next cut of my interview with FELIP. So here it is. Shout out to the Philippines.
So, but now it's released though. What was the first thing that you did to celebrate at least?
Um,
Or there was no celebration.
No, I can't really remember. All I can remember is just I'm so happy that things has been going smoothly from now on, and the burden, the weight that I've been carrying making the EP has been lifted or a little bit so that's because I know you can understand it. Like I've been into such relief. Yeah.
So just it's like a big burden put off from you. It's like finally, just like finally, you didn't remember.
I did it
because you were so happy.
Time. Yeah.
Oh, that was. Yeah, it must be really something for you releasing this EP. Well, it's out now on Spotify and every single platform, and you can see a couple of the music videos that's also in the EP. It's out on YouTube as well. And currently, what are you working on? Are you back in the studio, or are you touring to perform with the group, or? After the EP, after my promotions, I'm back with my group. We actually had a performance yesterday, Saturday night, and of course, still I just want to have fun making music with myself, and of course.
Indonesia #1 hit music station. Dan sekarang gue lagi memutarkan interview gue yang gue lakukan minggu lalu bersama FELIP. FELIP ini sangat talented ya kalau muda, dan ternyata fanbase di Filipina juga sangat besar. Dan ternyata sekarang FELIP on Prambors is actually a trending topic in the Philippines. So once again, shout out to all of my friends in the Philippines. Shout out to Nick, also A'TIN and Sisiws, who are listening right now to Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. And I think it's time to go. I think it's time to play another part of my interview with FELIP. So here it is. Long live Philippines.
So back in the studio working. Trying to get more workout, more tracks out.
Just having fun. Just having fun.
Yeah.
Make music.
Oh, so that's so sometimes people they take their work and they got bored of it because they do it every single day. So that becomes less fun, and you try to look for other fun. That's not the case for you then, FELIP.
Making music is always fun to me.
Nice.
As much as it's giving the pressure, hard time, but it's really fun. Like just what I've said a while ago. It seems impossible, but didn't know that it was possible, and that's what makes it more interesting, because you thought to yourself like, oh man, can I really do it? Can I really do this? Should I stop? But when you see results finally, you really realize that it's really fun making music, and discover other kinds of music, and try to incorporate those kinds of music into something that hasn't been heard of. I don't know if that's the correct term for that.
That is the correct term, because again, coming from me, hitting your first EP, because I got this news 2 weeks ago, because Nika is such a good friend, and then she asked my radio station to do an interview. I was like, why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Filipino artist, and then I started doing research towards you. when I first heard it, this is Southeast Asian artist. This is our standard now because it's way up here. I mean, the music, the beats, the production, it was really great. The music video even. So props to you, FELIP, for doing so much.
I didn't really expect anything from people, but hearing such good response from other artists as well, like it's been really a different level of satisfaction to me. And of course, I just want to be experimental with my music, like experimenting things, incorporating different kind of music, different kind of elements and sounds to it. And then hearing them praising my work, my craft.
Hey!
Hit music station. Dan gue pengen muterin last cut gue bersama FELIP kalau muda, Filipino artist yang baru ngerilis EP debutnya judulnya Complex. Kalau lo ketinggalan, the whole interview bisa lo dengar di Prambors podcast di Prambors radio apps.
What was the biggest compliment that you got after you released your EP? Was there someone that's really big in the Philippines, that's someone that you really look up to and then compliment your work?
There's just a lot of artists that I've been looking up to, especially Casey Tandingan, who's the artist? I just know their songs, but I don't really know them personally, or I don't really know their name. But all I know is that there are a lot of talents here in the Philippines, and they're really talented, super talented. So some of them want to, work with me, want to collaborate with me. So it's really, really, I'm really looking forward to it. Make something with them.
Yeah. I did research over too. I did research on your music, but I didn't really research you for who you are personally. I don't know your age, FELIP. How old are you? Right
I'm 26. I'm halfway
26.
50. Yeah, surpassing halfway 50.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really good. That's an awesome age. 26, doing work, having the time of your life. Do you go out much in the Philippines, or you spend your time mostly working?
I spend my time, for now, mostly working. Yeah. I don't really go out much because, I don't know. Maybe because it's hot outside. I don't know. I just go out if there's something I really need to do, like buy something that I really need. Yeah. Or maybe just one time I'll go out and having fun with myself, having fun with my friends. Yeah. But I don't really go out every day.
Yeah. I get it. Because when you start reaching the age of 26, 27, when you go out, the hangover lasts for 3 days. That's how I feel.
Oh, what was that?
The hangover, when you drink, the hangover lasts for 2 to 3 days. For me, at least for me.
Oh yeah.
So yes, that's why I don't go out much as well too.
Prambors.
Well, Libianca here on Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station. Ini lagi on repeat di personal playlist gue dan masuk ke playlist di Prambors. I'm so grateful for that. For those of you who just tuning in, I'm playing my interview with FELIP, a Filipino artist, singer, songwriter, just a man of many talents. Dan sekarang sudah di cut terakhir. Kalau muda, big shout out to FELIP for doing this interview, and shout out to Warner Music Indonesia for making it happen. Also, Warner Music Philippines, shout out to Nika, long live Mother Nature. So here it is, my last part of interview with FELIP.
So then you are working on some new stuff as well. After you release your first EP. Can you give us a little tease of what to expect from FELIP?
Of course, experimenting sounds and different kind of sounds in the future, and hopefully collaborating with other artists soon.
Yep.
And I just want to say that I can definitely offer something really, really different.
Yep.
What they've been hearing from me before. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. Like different sounds in the future.
It is really different. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing right now. I think you're doing an awesome job. And I've never been to the Philippines. Just recommend me 3 places that I should visit when I go to the Philippines.
Definitely, baby. We got a lot of tourist spots in the Philippines, and I've been to that places before, and it's really, really beautiful and very relaxing. So I think you should really check it. And you know, if you ever by chance you come here in the Philippines,
All right, there's a lot of places to visit, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of places to party.
Yeah. Party. I don't really party because I don't drink. So
Also, don't drink. That's why I said hangover. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I should ask Nika more about going on the party.
Yeah.
All right. I hope we can cross paths some days. I mean, I met Nika in Singapore for an event, and a couple of Filipinos as well. They're really fun. I don't know if you know them, Sam Alvaro. Is it Noah or Quell? I met a couple of them. I don't know if I know these people or not. People in the Philippines, very lovely.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much for doing this interview. Once again, his work is out now on every streaming platform. Check out his debut EP. It's called Complex. And also check out his music video out on YouTube. FELIP, thank you very much. And
thank you so much, man.